Okay. It's a cloud-based data warehouse. So mainly Snowflake is mainly for, it acts for data warehouse. It is acting data lake. Okay, it used in data engineering. So data science, machine learning, okay, artificial intelligence. Okay, so these are the okay, see data sharing. Okay. So with the help of Snowflake, we can go for data warehousing, data lake, data engineering, data science, machine learning, AI, data sharing. This is so far. Okay. Now what we're discussing, it's a cloud-based data warehouse, mainly for what? Mainly for data storage, then data processing and data analytics. Okay, so this is simple thing. So this is Snowflake is mainly for data storage, data processing, and data. Simply can say it's a OLAP solution. So OLAP is nothing but what for analysis purpose. Okay, simple thing. Okay. Tell me Snowflake is a SaaS model. Tell me what is SaaS model?
Software as
The software as a service. So these are the basic things you need to understand the concept. It's a SaaS model, nothing but software as a service. What exactly it means? Anyone?
Without installing any app.
No need to install any software or any hardware. We can able to create account and we can able to work on it. And it's also a pay as you go model. What is pay as you go model? Anyone? What is pay as you go model?
How much
Nothing
we
but
use, we can pay
if
for.
used for 1
storage
hour.
cost.
Okay, if used for 1 hour, I should pay for 1 hour, sir. Okay, so this was the functionality. Tell me what is your role or job profile you want to apply after completion of these sessions? Tell me.
Snowflake developer.
So we are Snowflake developer. We are Snowflake data engineer. Okay, so these are the things you need to understand. So see, these are the functionality. Tell me in a project, we'll work for only one member. It's like team members will be there. Okay, who are the team members? Who are the team members?
Dev team, admin
So see, dev team, admin team. So we are Snowflake developers, like around like two to four guys will be there. Depends on the project. Okay, see. So you need to bluff the same thing that there are 3 members, are there 4 members, are there. Then Snowflake admin guy will be there. Then who are the guys in a project?
Snowflake testing team.
Testing team. So testing team will be there. Okay, so testing. Then
quality assurance.
so see who will be the requirements? Requirements, that is BA, nothing but so business analyst. Visualization, nothing but what? So BA. What is BA? It's a business intelligence or reporting. Okay, so these are things you need to understand. Okay, see. So developers, admin, testing, BA people, then so team lead, project manager, scrum master. These are things you need to understand. So in a project, so it is like around 8 to 15 or 13 or 12 people will be there in a particular project. So Snowflake developer. So we come on which team? We come on dev team. Dev team. Nothing but it's developers team. So this is so far. Okay. Tell me right now what projects are going on. So which projects we are going to work after completion of tagging for any project right now? Data migration project. Okay. So what is migration? Tell me, anyone?
Moving the data from one source to Snowflake.
Snowflake. So see, simple thing. So right now, most of the projects are data migration project. Nothing but what? So moving the data from one data source to Snowflake. One more time. See data migration. Nothing but what? Assume like this is what database. Tell me what database it is. This is Oracle database. Okay, see Oracle database. Now what happened? Clients want to move this historical data into Snowflake. Question is that why the data is moving into Snowflake? Anyone? So see, so my data is working fine. My client is using this database, working fine. But why the clients wants to move data? Go ahead.
It is sitting in on-premises database.
On-premises. Okay, on-premises. So they want to migrate to cloud. So on-premises, they want to migrate to cloud. Any other thing apart from
Cost
on-premises?
cutting.
So see cost cutting. So tell me now what happened. This database cannot accommodate huge volumes of data. So in order to have huge volumes of data, we are going to have Snowflake, then security, then ease of maintenance, then
Yeah.
scalability. We'll see the same thing in detail. Okay, as of now, understand the functionalities therefore. So because of cost cutting, because of on-premises to cloud, huge volume security. So because of all these reasons, the company wants to move their historical data to Snowflake. Now, question is that what they are migrating. So you're saying like data. What type of data we are trying to migrate?
Tables,
Hmm. Good.
views,
Views,
per
So see tables.
functions,
So generally what
functions
happen,
and
you need to
procedures.
understand what will be like phases will be there. So if you work, okay, after tagging, there will be phases will be there. So phase
Yeah.
one, phase two, phase three. Okay.
Tables.
So same process will follow in any company. So first phase, second phase, third phase.
This
So
third phase.
you'll work on any of these
First.
three phases. Okay. First phase, they try to migrate the
Tables.
existing
Tables.
tables. In the second phase, what try
Second
to
phase.
migrate?
Views,
Ah,
Views.
views. In the third phase, the
Functions.
functions and the
functions and procedures.
procedure. Okay, see this
Procedures.
1 second. So functions and procedures. Okay, see what happened. So you need to understand the functionalities that what. So see, my data is sitting in on-premises or cloud. The company wants to migrate to Snowflake. So what they want to migrate? The existing tables, existing views, the logic. Our code logic will be written here. This is the same thing. Tell me approximately how many tables will be there in a project? Python tables, sir.
500 plus tables.
And tell me.
500 plus
100
tables.
plus tables.
So 500 to 1000 plus tables will be. Okay. So got a fantasy. See the same thing. See approximately 500 to 1000. So company to company data will be changing. So views 200 plus views, 100 plus. These are the like rough estimation. But company to company because so huge. The volume will be what? Terabytes of volumes we are trying to handle. Okay. Remember one thing. If data is huge only, we are trying to migrate to Snowflake. Okay, see, so tables, so views, functions, and the procedure. So terabytes of volumes we are handling easily by Snowflake. Snowflake. Got a point? This is so far good. Okay, so terabytes to petabytes it can handle easily. Okay, question is that what I want to communicate with Snowflake. Tell me how we are trying to communicate by using what concept?
through
SQL.
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 Tell me. So by using
SQL.
what concept? By using
Se-
SQL. Okay, see, simple things. So see, now how the humans are communicating by using a language. Same thing, I want to communicate with the Snowflake or with the database or with the data warehouse. How can I communicate? By using what? By using SQL. So SQL will come into picture. So got the point? So simple things. So simple thing, I want to communicate the Snowflake. How can I communicate? By using a language. What that language called as? SQL. Tell me what's the abbreviation for SQL?
Sequenced query language.
Structured query
Structure query
language.
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 Not sequence. Tell me. This is
Structured
structured.
query
Structured
language.
query language.
Structured query language. Simple thing. So see, I want to communicate with the people. So it can be what? It can be Telugu. It can be Hindi. Okay, it can be English. Same thing here also what happened. I want to communicate with any of the database, any of the data warehouse. How can I communicate based on the concept of SQL, structured query language. Again, this is a simple thing. SQL is nothing but what? It acts as a bridge between whom? Between user and Snowflake or user and any database. Simply it acts as a bridge between user and Snowflake or any database or any database. If you know SQL, you can able to communicate with any database any data warehouse. Simply it acts as a bridge between whom from user and Snowflake. Again, SQL divided into SQL languages. Okay, SQL command. These are the basic things, compulsory important. SQL languages, SQL commands. Okay. So basic building blocks of SQL. See, SQL languages, SQL commands, SQL statements. Okay. So basic building blocks of SQL. All related to what? Anyone, any guess? So related to 5 categories. What are the 5 categories? Anyone knows? Important, very. These are the basic building blocks of SQL. If you know this thing only, we can able to proceed. Compulsory, you need to by heart all these things. Tell me.
DDL,
Okay, see DDL, and then
DML,
DML, then
DC.
TCL,
TCL.
then DRL, DQL, and DCL. So these are the important things. Okay. So without this, we can't able to understand SQL. So simple thing. So what is DDL? It's a data definition language. We'll see the same thing today, tomorrow. Okay. See data definition language definition. What is DML? It's a data manipulation language. What is TCL?
Transaction control language.
Transaction control language.
So transaction control language. What is DRL or DQL?
Data retrieval or query
language.
language.
Data retrieval or query. So retrieving. So we are retrieving the data. So data retrieval or query language. What is DCL?
Data control language.
Control language. Okay, simple thing. So definition, manipulation, transaction, retrieval, and control language. So this is important. So data definition, data manipulation, transaction, data retrieval, data control language. So these are called as SQL commands, SQL statements, or basic building blocks of SQL. So all are important. So without this, so that's why they call as basic building. So without this, we can't able to proceed with SQL. Tell me again, these are divided into what? Anyone, any guess? What are commands in Snowflake perspective? Data definition language. What things? Tell me.
Create.
So create definition related thing. Create, then alter, then
Drop.
See. So in Snowflake, only 3 things: create statement, alter statement, drop command. So create command, drop command, alter command. So see, we'll see the same thing in detail. So it will take 2 sessions or 3 sessions to complete all these things. Tell me what is create will do.
Database structure.
Come again.
It creates table.
It create what?
Database. It creates a database.
So it's create. It is used to create
database.
Create new database. New schema, new tables.
Tables.
So these are the new. Okay, see, new database object it will create. Okay, so tables, views. Okay, functions, procedures. These are the database objects. Simple thing. It is used to create a new database object in the database. Okay, same thing. Got the point. So let me go with simple table creation. Okay, see, in the SQL we'll discuss tables. Okay. So tables contains columns and rows. Okay, so it is used to create new database objects. It can be tables, it can be sequence, it can be anything. Tell me, I want to create a new table. Tell me, what's the purpose of table? Why we need to create a table? Tell me.
To store the data.
To store the data. Okay, see, to store our data. Okay, see where exactly our data will be stored? In the tables, in the columns and rows. Okay, tell me, I want to create a new table. What is the command is to create a new table? Command is what? So
Create
create.
table.
So create by using create statement or created okay command. So create table, table name, bracket open, bracket close. So see create table, table name, column one, data type. Okay. So same thing, column two, data type two. Okay. So same thing. So column three, data type. Okay, so column one, so column two, column three. So like three columns, their data type. So three columns, their data type. So we need to mention like this: column one, data type; column two, data type. Like this, we need to mention the data types. Clear so far? So create a table, table name. So column one, data type. Okay. Suppose simple table. Always go with simple table. So right, first understand the concept, then go for complicated things. Got the point? Huh? Okay, see simple thing. So create table. So see EMP employee details underscore T. Now what is underscore T?
It
What
means
is
a
underscore
table.
T? It's a
Table.
table. So see underscore V, it's a
View.
view. Okay, underscore UDF, it's a user defined function. Here you need to understand the fun concept is that what these are what? These are what is underscore? These are naming or coding standards. Got the point. So see simple thing here you need to understand. So underscore V it's a view. Underscore it's a naming standards or coding standards. Underscore nothing but it's a table. So bracket open, bracket close. Tell me in employee table what are the columns we are having? Anyone?
Employee name.
Employee ID.
ID,
Okay, before that, what happened? You need to understand the concept of data type. Tell me what data type we are having. So suppose see, I want to store, okay, phone
Okay,
number.
numbers.
Okay, see, I want to store salary. Number related thing we can store in what? In the number data type. Okay, suppose address, mail ID, first
Character.
name. So see, we should go for alphanumeric. So alphanumeric where we can store anyone? Alphanumeric,
Varchar.
where
where char. Okay, see, so char. Okay, so string, text, anything. Okay, same thing. Now I want to store date of birth, date of joining. So date, everything you can go for what? Date,
date and time,
date, time. We can go for the same. Then, so I want to store true or false. Where I can store true or false?
Boolean.
billion,
Boolean data type. In Snowflake, I want to store XML, Avro. We should go for what concept? Go for, we will see the same thing, the Snowflake thing. So variant. Okay, see. So see number thing, put in the number data type. So alphanumeric, put in the varchar. So this date, put in the date time. These are the data types we need to store. So data type, nothing but what? So type of which type of data we are storing in the particular column. Okay, got the point. So which type of data? See one more time. So which type of nothing but what it can be? So number data type, string data type. So Boolean. So which type of data we are storing the particular column? This is so far good. Okay. So see now what happened? Employed is what data type? Tell me. It's a number
Number.
data type. Okay, see employee name. What is employee name? It's a alpha name. It's a varchar of 100. What is 100 here?
Size.
So data size or column length. So up to 100 we are unable to accommodate. Okay, see employee ID number, employee name varchar. Up to 100 we can able to accommodate. Okay, then so see salary. Salary is what data type? It's a
number,
number. So mail ID is what data type? Tell me.
where
Say
Varchar.
alphanumeric varchar of 100. So data size or column length. Then so date of birth is what it's a dated data type. Okay, then another column employee ID, employee name, salary, then department ID. It's a number. So see by seeing this one, you should say this is number. This is varchar. See, this is the functionality. Okay. So before that, 1 second. Tell me, it's good looking at this one. So we need to follow the coding alignment. So this is the coding alignment we need to practice. So see, we need to, this is nothing but coding indentation. So we need to create, so follow like this. Same thing, Control C and Control N. Tell me, is it good looking at? See, always write in Notepad++, language, yes, and SQL. Tell me what is advantage? See, we can able to understand. See, keywords are getting highlighted. So always write in Notepad++, language, yes, and SQL. Got the point? So this is the functionality. So we can able to understand if you have any spelling mistake, we can able to understand. See, like this way. Always write. Now, question is that what? Now I create this statement. Tell me table get automatically created. Huh? Tell me.
First, we have
Now,
database.
No,
no.
we need to create database.
See, now question is that our point is that what? I created the same thing. Now what happened? Table get automatically created. Huh?
No.
No. So table is not automatic. So this is for what? Writing tool. So this is for only writing purpose only. Now what we need to have? Tell me. We need to have what? If I want to create this table, what we should have?
Database.
See, so database required. So database and the schema, logical representation, then table. Tell me what happened before database, what we should have? One account. What account we have?
Snowflake account.
Snowflake account.
account. Tell me for Snowflake account, do we need to do any installation? Huh?
No.
No.
No, because it's a SaaS model. Okay, see. So Snowflake account, database, schema, table. So first Snowflake should be there. Okay. So always create a fresh Gmail. I create a fresh Gmail. Now search for Snowflake. Go step by step. Okay. See, first to understand what is Snowflake, then what is database, what is schema, how to create all this object. So if I want to, so this is for only writing purpose. But what happened? What we require? We require one Snowflake account. See, search for 120 days Snowflake. Okay. So first one will get, okay, click this one. So see, so by default use 1 second. So if you scroll down now, see what happened, we'll get. So see link. Okay, so click this one. This is for 120 days you can able to get this. Okay. Tell me in real time, we'll go for free version or paid version in real time? In real time, we'll go for free version.
Paid version.
Paid version. Paid. We'll go for
version.
paid version. Okay, this is for free. Okay, see. So you so probably. So real time, who will give this all these things? Which guy will try to give? Any guess?
Admin team.
Admin. Which admin? Snowflake admin.
Snowflake's admin.
So what is our profile? Snowflake developer. Okay, we'll see the same thing. So we can able to click anything to see. Now what it means, anybody guess what exactly I'm trying to do? This selection. Anyone? So I'm trying. So see, Snowflake supports multi-cloud, Azure, AWS, GCP. Okay. Now what are these things? Tell me. What are these things?
Cloud.
These are the
Cloud
data
regions.
centers. Our data will be stored in this thing. Okay. Okay, see our data will see. Remember what is the functionality? Because remember one point here, when I click nothing but what our data will be stored where? In the AWS in the US region. So when I click here, what happened? Tell me whatever the table we are creating, our data will be stored in Azure in the Pune. Because remember one point, Snowflake doesn't have its own storage. It depends on what? It depends on the AWS cloud, Azure cloud, or GCP. Later we discuss. As of now, understand. When I click this one, nothing but tell me what exactly is doing. Our data is storing where? In which region? In the AWS cloud. In the US is North Virginia. Now tell me now who is your client? In which region? Client.
Yes,
Client is,
it is
so you
showing
are working for which client? US client. Suppose we are working here nothing but you are working for Europe client. Okay, see my company project is nothing but my company is situating in assume like my company is sitting in North Virginia. Okay, see nothing but you are working for US client. Got the point? As it gets started. So skip. So skip. See start your 120 days. So $400 will be the credits. Okay. It's a free thing. Okay, it's a SaaS model. No need to install any software or any hardware. Just to create account will get automated. It will take some time. So before that, tell me, we'll go for what? One more time. Tell me what is Snowflake? 2 minutes. It's a cloud-based data warehouse. Mainly this is for what? Mainly for data storage. Then data processing and data analytics. So this is mainly for OLAP system. OLAP system mainly for what purpose they try to use? Tell me. OLAP system mainly for what?
Analysis.
Analysis purpose. Okay. The analysis. Analysis. Okay. And Snowflake is a what? It's a SaaS model. What is SaaS model? So Priyanka, someone. Okay. Tell me what is SaaS model?
Software as a service.
Software as a service. No need to install any software or any hardware. So just to create account, we are trying to work on it. So it's a SaaS model. And it's also has pay as you go model. Okay. So what is pay as you go model? Nothing but if you are using for 1 hour, you should pay for 1 hour service. Okay. Tell me now we are working for what project mostly? Mostly for which project? So migration project. So migration project. What is migration project? What is
Moving the
migration
data
project?
from
Moving the data from
On-premises to cloud.
on-premises or cloud to cloud also we can able to make. So moving the data from one data source to Snowflake. So what are the data sources here? Tell me. So you're saying like data sources. It can be on-premises or it can be cloud. Tell me what data sources. Tell me. Data sources.
databases,
It can
CSV
be
file.
Oracle. Okay. It can be SQL Server. Okay. It can be Postgre. It can be MySQL. It can be Teradata. Anything. Netezza. Greenplum. Okay. Redshift. Sometimes Redshift data migrating. Sometimes Hadoop data migrating. So here what happened? If the data is sitting in any of the databases or data warehouse, the company wants to move this data to Snowflake. So this is called as what? This is called as what? Tell me.
Migration.
That's a migration project. Nothing but what? So moving our data from existing database or data into Snowflake. Now what exactly we are trying to migrate? The tables, the views, then the functions and the procedures. Okay. Tell me how long the migration project will be there? 2 to 3 months.
1 to 3 years.
So
2 to 3 years.
1 to 3 years depends on the volume. How much volume we are trying to work on it? How much volumes MBs and GBs?
Terabytes.
Terabytes to
Terabyte.
petabytes.
So 40 to 100 terabytes. Any of this volume we can say. So what is your role? Snowflake
Snowflake developer.
developer. Okay, or data engineer. Who are your team members? Snowflake developer, admin, testing
QA.
team. So BA
Yes.
team, BA
BI.
people. So team lead. Okay,
Scrum
project
Master.
manager, scrum master. Okay. Now who is your client? US client. So you're
Yes.
working for a US client, a UK client. So this is important. In your resume, you need to mention And which domain you are working? Any guess? What domain project you are working? Tell me what domains we're having in a project. So e-commerce, okay, retail, banking project, okay, healthcare.
Insurance.
Remember, Snowflake will fit in any of these things because their volumes will be huge. E-commerce application, retail, banking, okay, finance department, healthcare, so insurance. So whatever you put in resume, make sure you're putting proper projects and proper domain. Healthcare project. I'm working for healthcare project for analysis. I'm working for banking project. I'm working for insurance project. These are the domains. Okay, e-commerce, retail, utility domain, hospitality domain. There's so many things are there. Okay, so these are the domains. Okay, see, we need to work on the same thing. Okay, so this is so far good. Okay, okay, ma. I'll try one more time. Okay, it's clear. Okay, now see what happens. So see now. So remember, this thing will be given by whom? Real time. Which guy? Snowflake admin will try to
Snowflake
create
guy.
account, username, and password. So they try to give username and password. Okay. So real time, they try to give the username and the password into login. Okay. So see, it's a SaaS. We are not installing anything, just to create account and we are trying to make it working. That's what the functional. See, how many days? So it's a 120 free trial. Okay, so you got the point. You need to understand. So real time. So it's real time. What they will charge? Daily basis or what they'll charge in real time? Any guess? Anyone? Real time? How they will be play?
Credit rate.
Monthly charging. How the monthly charging based on what concept? Based on so two things, storage cost and compute cost. So slowly you need to understand this functionality. Okay, storage cost and compute cost they're trying to make it. Okay. So this is so far good. Okay. Now see what happened. Now I have created one Snowflake account. It's a what? It's a SaaS model. Okay, see. Now let me help you. Now copy the table and try to execute. So see, this is see, you need to know the navigation. See, so by default there, we need to click on plus create SQL worksheet. Okay, got the point. Huh? So it will be starting thing. So plus create. Now tell me now we are working, how we are trying to communicate with Snowflake by using what language by using SQL. So SQL worksheet. So control V. Okay. Now tell me now. So see, it will work. What is shortcut? See, we can able to run this thing. So put anywhere, run this thing or make use of shortcut. What is shortcut? So control plus enter. See, control enter. Now what is saying? It is saying some issue. What is issue or error? Tell me.
There is no
We
database
need to
here.
create database.
See, cannot perform. See what is saying. So cannot perform create table.
Table.
So this session doesn't have any current database. See what happens. Simple thing. See, control V. Now what happened? Tell me if I want to create important. If I want to create any database object, what we require? We require database and schema, logical representation. See, so if you want to create any database object, compulsory we require database and schema. So first we should create a database. Tell me by using what statement we need to create database and schema, that is create command. So create database name. Same thing, create schema name. Slowly you should become a Snowflake developer. So database should be there, schema should be there. So before that, you need to understand the instances. So you need to connect all this concept. What is instances? What is environment? Tell me what are the environments we'll have in a project? We'll have so dev, nothing but development environment. Okay, see, development environment. So test, nothing but testing environment. Any other environment that tell me, any guess?
Production.
So, okay, before production, there'll be so many things. Testing. So then
Reproduction.
UAT. What is UAT? User acceptance testing. Okay, SIT instance. That is system integration testing. Okay, so sandbox. Sandbox also one of the testing instance. So pre-prod. What is pre-prod? It's a pre-production. So pre-production. What is prod? It's a prod database, production database. Here you need to understand the concept is that what? Okay, see. So development, testing, user acceptance testing, system integration testing. These are the instances. So tell me out of this, where exactly will work mostly in which instance?
Dev environment.
So dev environment. So we'll work mostly in the development. Remaining, these all the things are testing purpose. Ultimately, which is important? Which is important? Tell me.
Fraud.
Prod. See, ultimately, so prod is important. So we'll work on mostly which instance? Mostly in development. So developer will work. Developer will work. So remaining who guys will work? Which guys will work in this all these things? Which guys? Any guess?
Testing.
Testing team will work. So remember, okay, if you work on anything, compulsory will work on development. Ultimately, client want this thing. So see, development, testing, UAT, SIT, sandbox, pre-prod, and prod. So these are the instances we are trying to go. These are the functionality. Okay. Tell me daily what type of calls will be there? Daily calls.
Stand-up call or scrum?
Stand-up call.
Scrum call.
Scrum call.
Stand-up call or scrum call. So those are coming from non-IT background. You need to understand all this thing because so we don't. If you learn only Snowflake, SQL, DBT, don't fit. So you should learn all this concept, the project terminology, how the project will work, how the team members will be there. So daily stand-up call or scrum call. How long it will there? It will be there for 15 to 20 minutes.
20
Tell me,
minutes.
we'll discuss personal discussions. Huh? Tell me what we'll discuss here. In this 20 minutes, what we'll try to discuss? The project related discussions will be
Errors or
happening.
mistakes.
So see now what happened. We need simply what is stand-up call or scrum call. So
Daily updates.
yesterday what we have done. Today what
What
we
we
are
have.
going to do. Simple thing. Here you need to understand what. So see daily what type of calls will be there, what we are trying to work. So simple thing, you need to work on our project related discussions. So yesterday what we are trying to done, today what we are trying to do. Okay, nothing but so we need to give our updates on our work, project related work. We should give to whom? To the all the team members. Team members. So slowly you need to understand. So this Scrum Master will be there. All the people will be gathering. Scrum Master. So all the team members will be gathering and they try to discuss about their project. Any errors are there in things, so they try to go. So you need to understand what. So it's, we are not as a team, we will work as a team. So team of 10 to 12 folks will be there. So dev team, testing team, all the people will be gathered for the stand-up call, scrum call, depends on the client. Morning or evening, the clients will be have the discussion, like scrum call will be. You got the point there? So this is so far good. So now I have logged into Snowflake. So first what we should have, tell me, we need to have one database. So create database EDW DevDB. What is EDW abbreviation? Enterprise
Data warehouse.
Data warehouse.
Enterprise Data
Warehouse.
Warehouse. So see data warehouse. So this is what is shortcut? Control enter is the shortcut. So database created, then what I should create? Then create schema. Enterprise data warehouse development schema. What is shortcut? Control enter. So if you refresh, what happened? So see database. Okay, see, so database scheme. Okay, see database schema. Okay, so got the point. So this is my database and schema. Now tell me now, so database came, so schema came. Now what is the object? Tell me, this is a database object. How to create by using control enter. Okay, see, refresh. Working or working? Tell me second time, can you create the same name?
No.
No. Okay, we can't able see already. So only one name should be given for only one object. So create. So what is create will do? It is just to create a new database object. Okay. So see, same thing. Now, same thing. Now I want to see list of tables. So list of tables. How's the list of tables?
Show tables.
Show tables. Okay, so this is, it will take 1 or 2 days to complete. So to be comfortable in the UI. Okay, see. So list of tables, list of database. How to see? Show databases. Okay, how to see list of schemas? Show
Schemas.
schemas. Okay, see databases, schemas. How to see list of tables? Using list of show tables, show tables. Okay, see, now data is there. Now I want to see the data. How to see the data? Or I want to query the data. Now which command will come into picture? That is
View.
DRL or DQL.
Okay.
What is the thing? It's a data
Retrieval.
retrieval or query
Query.
language. What is the command? That is
Select.
select. So far discussed DDL. In this serial, we discussed only create statement. So next one, DRL or DQL, what is? It's a data
Select.
retrieval or query. That is
Query.
select. Suppose let me, so see, we can able to click, so new worksheet we can able to open. So this is DDL. Okay, we need to give proper name. So now let me go for one more use case. Suppose see, I want to go for, suppose see, suppose simple use case. I am trying to open the functionality. So register. 1 second, give me. Submit yourself. Suppose, okay, tell me now I want to save this data. Tell me first what we should have. First you should tell me
Name.
our data will be stored where? Physically in where? In the tables.
Name.
So if your table, what you should have? First we should have
Database.
database and schema. Before database and schema, what we should have? One Snowflake account should be there. Okay, let me so create one database. Tell me what's database name I can give. Create database Hathway dev db. Okay, so it's a development database. So then what I should have? Create schema Hathway dev schema. Okay, tell me real time who will create this database and schemas, which guy?
Architecture.
Admin.
Not architecture, admin. Generally admin. Okay, architecture will give the like what names. So generally admin will try to create. Okay, see. So we are in which database? Hathway DevDB dev schema. Now I want to create a database object. What the command will come into picture is create statement. Okay, see, create. Tell me. So what name I can give? Name I can give inquiry. So see, Hathway. Okay, so create table Hathway inquiry something. Okay, inquiry. Now tell me how it's a table. What is standards? Underscore T. Okay. Tell me now. Name is what data type?
Name is varchar.
Varchar. What is 100 is a data size. So name. Okay, see name is fine. Then what happened next to go for mobile number? Mobile number is what?
Number.
Okay, see if you have plus will be, we'll go and go for the same. So number, city. So I'm selecting Hyderabad. So pin code is what data type?
Number.
Number. So number. Okay, see, let me go for name, then phone. Phone is a number. Okay. Next one is that what? City. Location say varchar. Okay, then last one pin code. Number of 5 what? 6. Okay. So this is so far good. So semicolon should put at the end. Okay, see, create table name. So what is Hathway? It's a table name. Tell me who will create these objects which will try to create admin, architect, or whom?
Admin.
No. Not admin. Who will create this for line number 4 to 7? Which guy?
Developer.
We only know
Developer
Snowflake
guy.
developer. So see, this is a database object we need to create. So the database schemas will be created by admin guy, but generally this will be created by whom? Snowflake developer or data
Developer.
engineer. Okay. Tell me why I'm trying to create these tables. What the purpose?
To
To store
transfer
data.
data.
To store
store
our
To
data.
migrate data.
Migrated data. To store our migrated data coming from on premises. Okay. See, what is shortcut? Control enter. Tell me second time can I create a?
No.
No. See?
Probably.
No. Okay. So how does the list of tables? List of
Show
tables.
tables.
Show tables. Control enter. Okay. Now how to see the data by using what command? That is data retrieval or data. That is select statement. Syntax select start from table name. Control enter. See, data is not available. So as of now, today try to create Snowflake account, create multiple database, multiple schemas, multiple tables, the same thing. Let me try. Suppose like see, I want to open Snowflake login. Now I want to create one Snowflake account. See, now I want to create account. Now tell me now first what we should have. So first we should have one database. Okay, see now where I should go. So click on
Variety.
open one more thing. Now tell me we need to have one Snowflake account. So create database Snowflake DevDB. It's a development database. So create schema
Schema.
Snowflake
Snowflake dev
development
schema.
schema. So development schema. Okay, so we'll work. See, next one create a table. So
Table.
Snowflake something Snowflake table. Okay, Snowflake registration tick. So bracket open, bracket close. Now what happened? Tell me. Now
You
let
need
me
to
go
enter
here.
the data.
So see first name, last name. First name is what data type? Tell me first name is what?
Varchar.
Varchar. So first name, it's a varchar.
Last name Varchar.
Varchar. So see first name.
Display
Okay.
name Bellino.
See last name varchar. Okay. So say so many columns. Let me go for. So first name, display name varchar, email varchar. Okay, these are all the varchar are there. Okay. When you create what happen, our data will be stored in the tables. Okay, so far good. Okay. Tell me, assume like there are two columns only. Tell me it work. Huh? See the data. Tell me.
Control.
No,
It work. Huh?
no.
Why?
Size.
Column
Size.
name is having two different words.
So see now, see what happened. If you see here, what happened? See, it's saying unexpected name. Now tell me now what happened. See,
Okay.
so now
Space
spaces
error.
are. So spaces are there. What happened? We need to put double quotes. But tell me, but double quotes is not recommended because every time I should use spaces. Okay, so this is suppose see. Let me create the same thing. So see now see the data. How to see data by using what command? By using
Select command.
select statement or select command. Okay. Now what happened? Now I want to see the data. Tell me, can I see directly?
No.
Now what
Again
happened?
select.
Every time we need to put double quotes. This is not recommended. So for this purpose, what is recommended? Tell me. Anyone? So instead of double quotes, what is recommended? So tell me,
Underscore.
is it good looking? Huh?
Underscore.
It is not good looking. Now what I can put, go for underscore. So this is the coding standard. Okay, see, tell me, can I have the same name? Huh? No, we need to give different name. Okay, see, now how to say data by using select the statement, select the star from table. Got the point a little bit. So here you need to understand, see, always follow the coding standard. First underscore name, like this underscore. So I'll try to give you a task. 1 second. So like this only you need to learn. 1 second. See, what the thing. So we need to give proper naming to the tables. Tell me why we need to give proper namings and columns. Because the same data will migrate to production. So client will see the data. Got the point? Huh? So this is so far. So spelling mistake should not be there. Coding alignment. What is coding alignment? Tell me.
Brackets.
So see, so
Brackets,
nothing but this is the thing. So see, this is the alignment or indentation. Semicolon should be there when writing notepad because so we can have any else we can have. So see, always follow proper naming convention, proper naming. So your task is what? So your task is to work on this all these tables. Okay, see. So you want to create all these tables. Okay. Tell me this is what data type. So name is what data type?
Worker.
Worker. Gender. Number. By number. Name.
Worker.
Worker. Gender.
Worker.
Year of birth. 1998,
Date.
2000,
Date.
2001.
Date.
No. See. So see.
Number.
1998, 1999. Okay. So it's a number. Okay. So what about date of birth? 010102.
Numbers.
Date. No.
Date.
So see when you get like this, so 010101. This is what this is date now. So date. So date of birth nothing but so date, month, year will be there. Photo ID proof. So these are the data types. So you need to understand what. So numbers where. So this is see why nothing but they want only year. Nothing but it's a number, it's a date, it's a varchar. Okay, see you need to create one table. So create table vaccine registration table. So name varchar, gender varchar, year of. So these are the things you need to keep in your mind. Got the point? Huh? So data type we should mention properly. So data types, data line, same thing. So you need to work on this thing also. Okay, first name varchar, last name varchar, address varchar. Tell me, address can I put varchar of 10?
Yes.
No, varchar of 10.
Not enough.
Because
No,
it's a big value, varchar of
no,
100,
not 10.
200.
It's
So 100,
20, 100, 200.
bigger value. So you should be in a position by seeing data, always using two city varchar, mobile number. Landline, tell me landline is what? It's a plus will be there. It's a
Number.
varchar plus some column space will be. Email varchar, pin code number. So inquiry details is a varchar. So see, you need to first right now create a table, multiple tables. So you need to be comfortable because ultimately we'll work on this database. So this UI only. You need to be comfortable in the navigation of things. What the point? So we can able to navigate the database. So which database we want. So which schema we want, we are trying to work on. Got the point? So see, ultimately, you should know the navigation part. So which type of thing we need to work on. Got the point? So go slowly. See, this week will go slowly. Okay, first we'll try to understand what is Snowflake. So what is database? Okay, which database we are pointing to. We need to understand. Okay.